Hey guys, I'm back today with this tutorial. This is actually a requested look. The Fab Anna, love that name, she requested a long time ago. I'm so sorry that it's taken me this long to get around to it, but she requested a pin-up look, kind of like Kate Beckinsale in the movie Pearl Harbor. And she wanted to see just that kind of makeup and like a pin-up hair tutorial. And I do have to apologize about that. I'm just not good at hair at all. I do good to wash mine and brush it and get out the door. But I did this. I don't know if that helps. I mean, it's just kind of, it's not pin curls or anything like that, but it's kind of pin-up-esque. And I got the idea for this from I Love Gerardo. She's really sweet. And so I just kind of, followed her directions. This was in one of her videos. But yeah, and I have to apologize also about my hoodie. I know that's not very appropriate for a pinup look, but it's really cold in here, so I just threw my hoodie on. So I really hope that this helps anybody out. And I mean, basically when I think of the pinup look, kind of that 1940s, 50s classic look, I just think of red lips, of course, winged liner, of course, really defined brows, and just really concentrate on getting your skin tone as even as possible. I think that's another characteristic of that era. Just check the description box if you want to see like the foundation and stuff that I use. I'll list all that down there. But yeah, this is just my rendition. It's very typical, but I think that you could wear this even today. So I hope it helped. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to see what I did and also a quick hair tutorial at the end, then just keep watching. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to do is take kind of a skin tone color, and I'm going to use this one from this Maybelline Expert Wear Quad in Natural Smokes. And it's just a matte cream color. It's basically the same color as my skin. And I'm just going to take a big brush, and I'm going to put this all over my lid from my lash line up to my brow. It's just going to be a good base color. Okay, next I'm just going to take any light to medium brown, and I'm going to use this one. It's a Covergirl single shadow in Brown Smolder, and I'm going to use my e.l.f. blending brush. Just get a little bit on there, and you just want kind of the lightest application of this color, and we're going to put this in the crease. This is just going to make our crease appear a little bit deeper than it actually is. Okay, so we have something like that. Then I'm going to take just any shimmery white shadow, and this is NYX White Pearl. I'm going to go back with that same first brush that we used. This is from Essence of Beauty, by the way. And I'm just going to put this right under the highest point of my brow, right under the arch. Okay, now I'm going to go back with that same brown color and just any angled brush. This one is from Sonia Kashuk. We don't want a whole lot going on underneath the lower lash line, but we do want a little bit of definition. So I'm just going to take that, I'm going to smudge this on my lower lash line. I just went about halfway in with that. Okay, and then go back again with that shimmery shadow, the White Pearl. And I'm going to take a tiny little brush. This is from e.l.f. It's their lip brush. And I'm going to put this around the inner tear duct. Guess what? That is it for the eyeshadow. Next, something that is very characteristic, I feel, of the pinup look is eyebrows. I'm going to go back with that same angled brush that I used for underneath my lower lash line and the same brown shadow. And just get some on there, and I'm just going to kind of fill in my brows and outline them a little bit better and make them look a lot stronger. So yeah, not something that I would wear all the time, but for this look I feel like it fits. Okay, and the next thing we're going to do is our eyeliner. And this is something else that every pinup girl has, winged eyeliner. So I'm just going to use a gel liner. You can use this, you can use liquid liner, whatever you want. This is from Wet n Wild, and it's just their black gel liner. And I'm going to get another angled brush. This one is from the e.l.f. Studio line. And we are going to wing out our liner. But I'm just going to start by drawing just a line across my upper lash line. Okay, and now I'm going to work on my wing. Just going to get some more on my brush. Angle it with my lower lash line. Get a little flick. Make sure you kind of line it up with the other side. Okay, now I'm just going to apply some false lashes. You can use the half lashes if you want, that just go on the outer corner of your eye. Those would look really good with this sort of look. I just have these, and I'm sorry I don't remember what brand they are, what number or anything, but they're just kind of a natural looking lash. Now the glue will dry pretty clear, but we're also going to go over it after it dries a little bit with some more gel liner just to kind of blend in the band of the lashes. But while that's drying, we're going to go ahead and apply some mascara. Just got some Maybelline Falsies here. I'm going to put some on my upper lashes to just bind my lashes with the fake ones so you don't see like two sets of lashes. That would be weird. And I'm also going to put some on my lower lashes. Okay, now we're going to move on to the cheeks. And I'm not going to do a whole lot with like contouring, but I'm just going to lightly contour with this NYX blush in Taupe. It's just a matte, kind of cool toned, light brown color. And I'm just going to use a fluffy angled brush. This is also by Sonia Kashuk. And I'm just going to go just a little bit below my cheekbones, just where that hollow is. Just place it there and then blend it out really well. You don't want to see, you know, a harsh stripe of this color. Kind of slims it down a little bit. And then I'm just going to use my e.l.f. complexion brush. The pinup girls like red lips and pink blush, so that's what I'm going to do. And I have this NYX blush in peach. It's called peach, and it does look kind of peach on camera, but it's actually a really pretty pink color. And what you want to do with this is put it on the apples of your cheeks. So, like right here, where your cheeks stick out. Kind of like that. And then just kind of blend it out. I'm going to take my NYX lip liner in Plush Red. It's just a red color. Now I'm just going to line my lips with this pencil and fill it in just a little bit. So we have this. Now I'm going to go over that with a lipstick, and I'm going to use another NYX lip product, and this is one of their round lipsticks, and the color is Snow Whate. Just a very true red. It's really pretty and really creamy. And I'm going to use a lip brush, and I got this from Coastal Scents. So I'm just going to brush some on here. I'm just going to use some clear gloss. This is again by NYX. Okay, and what you can also do to really emphasize your Cupid's bow is go back to that really light shimmery shadow. You can just get some on your finger and just put this right above your Cupid's bow. Okay, I think that's it. Let's go ahead and zoom out, and I'll show you a really quick pinup hair look. I got this idea from I Love Gerardo here on YouTube. I'm kind of hair challenged, so I'm sorry, this is just about the best I can do with that. But all you're going to need really is just some bobby pins. So the first thing you're going to do, and this is kind of like second day hair for me. Like, I washed my hair yesterday and I kind of curled it. So the next day this is what I get. It's still curled, but it's just kind of like loose waves. So if you need to curl your hair, you know, do that, or just whatever you need to do. So I'm going to part my hair kind of extreme, kind of a little bit more over to the side, like this. Okay? Then I'm just going to take some hair from this side, probably, and I want to take my bangs with it too, probably about like this, so like this much. Yeah. Okay, and then you're just going to twist it, and then push it forward, so you get some lift up here. And then just take some bobby pins and you're just going to pin that down. Okay, and we'll neaten this up in just a minute. But for now I'm going to go to the other side, and I'm going to do pretty much the same thing, just obviously without the bangs because they're all over here. But I'm just going to take some hair from over here, like that. Same thing, twist it, push it forward a bit, and just pin that down. And then you can just kind of hairspray it to keep it all smooth and in place. And again, just ignore the hoodie and pretend like I have on like a really cute 1940s outfit. But there is the hair tutorial, and if I say it's easy, trust me, it is easy. And so I really hope that you all like that. I hope I fulfilled the request. Hope it helped you out. And if you want to see more, then please do come back and keep watching.